Let's see, I've been a trainer for over 10 years and had my own training company. So kind of evolved from different training methods to positive reinforcement training. And could really see using PupPod as another mechanism to use positive training methods so that you're reinforcing your dog for the behavior that you want, and you can encourage all kinds of wonderful behavior. Right, Alan?
How does mental stimulation work into the advice you give your clients?
It's really interesting because a lot of clients talk about, for mental stimulation, well, my dog goes to the dog park every day, so they must be tired. But that's not really the mental stimulation, that's the physical stimulation. And so all the food puzzles, we recommend food puzzles for all of our clients. Dogs to work through, use their mind, use their senses, use their nose, use their paws, all the tactile stimulation. Is just a great way to kind of round out all their energy. So you can get a dog very tired with mental stimulation alone, even more than taking them to the dog park.
And how does mental stimulation work into their health?
Yeah, it's really interesting because it evolves as the dog through the different stages of a dog's life. For a puppy, you can use mental stimulation to build resiliency, to build a connection between you and your dog. Especially when they're a new dog. For a dog like Valen, who is a dog that was placed with me when he was an adult, he is able to make connections, get over things in his past because he's having this new, very simple, very clean way to interact together. For senior dogs that are maybe not as mobile, something like the PupPod would be incredibly helpful where they're not able to run around as much, but they're still mentally very, very aware and would love to be able to play a fun game like that.
How do you find the mental stimulation versus the physical stimulation for tiring a dog out?
Oh, that's a great question to see, mental stimulation versus physical stimulation. I think you can get a dog equally tired. And physical stimulation, people say, I'll take the dog to the dog park, but that's not interacting with you. And that's not interacting in a way that could be even safe or healthy for your dog, or even appropriate at all the age levels of the dog. So mental stimulation they can do from the time that they're born to the time that their life is ending. They can always be doing some mental stimulation.
Great. And was there anything that you found interesting that you didn't know about PupPod before you got to learn about it here?
Yeah, I didn't know anything about PupPod. I watched one video on the website. I certainly know about Kongs, and as a trainer, we use remote reinforcers all the time. So whether it's an automated remote reinforcer like a pet tutor or a manners minder, treat train, or even we use just a little food bowl and have the food there and then train the dog to go to the food bowl on cue. So it's a great way to be able to get your dog up and moving and get a whole bunch of behavior that you like and you want to reinforce.